That don't look righty. How's that? Good evening. February. February is a short month. For that, we can be glad. It has enough of discomfort to make a body sad. In winters cold with sleet and snow, wars in from day to day. It makes us glad to see March come to show a better way. The month by name from Latin words. Februa, a feast time. Februa, a feast time. A Roman time to purify, to get one's life in line. February, the second day. Mr. Groundhog to show. He may predict the weather trend. For some, 6 weeks or so. If he peeps out of his den, he sees his shadow clear. That means a lot more bad weather. And spring is not yet here. We can't forget some men of fame born in this month of year. Washington and Napoleon had birthdays along here. Lincoln, Edison, Longfellow, Dickens, and Reagan too first saw the light of some good day. February cold and blue. February on the 14th is St. Valentine's Day. A time to let love have a word. Don't let love go astray. This month is also unique too. Mostly years, 28 days. But when that leap year comes around, 29 days in phase. Now, if you do survive this month, February's cold snow, get ready for that rough March wind. It is ready to blow. February. And by the way, you can get a free Google of all these poems. You just Google books and type in my words. You might type his name in too if you want, but just Google my words and you get a free book or a free ebook. There are 4 more volumes coming, and I've decided that the world should be exposed to all of his poetry but the last volume. And for that, that's going to be for the family, his family. But the rest, all of his words should be on the internet for free. And so I'm going to try to arrange that. Except for the last volume. And another thing too. It's his own words. What happened after? But there's much more coming from this man. Much more. Many more volumes. And this volume, like I said, you get it free on Google Books. So get them words, you know what I'm saying? My dog, Rock. I mean, there's so many things here. Good stuff. I really like this stuff. The Mill Boy. See? That takes you way back into his time. When there were mill boys. I was a mill boy. I worked in a mill as a boy. And so I'm gonna have to look that one over again. Yeah, how cool, huh? Yeah, or endurance, on and on. How about the South? Greenbrier Cove School. Winter and summer, I tried to go home. My redneck girl. My redneck boy. A cotton gin trip. The old blacksmith shop. Cornbread. The summer of 46. It takes you back there. So I like to read one poem a month. But I may read it 5, 10 times. And think about it, enjoy it. So it isn't a hassle to read something. Just a poem once a month. And these poems are worth reading because they take you back to a certain time, And here, the Battle of Kings Mountain in the American Revolution, 1780. The guy was a historian, a doctor of history, PhD doctor. And so his history is impeccable. The history gained from reading this free book ain't going to cost you nothing to get the best poetry of all time, I believe. No, he's up with the greats because, you can't believe how many poems this guy wrote. And some of it even was composed during battles of World War II. And those I haven't released yet. But such things are coming up, I guarantee you. And so you're going to enjoy if if you get connected with this guy, all right, he's worth it. If you're a poet, I'm trying to start something here. Real cool. And, because, I mean, who reaches out to the poets? Who does things for the poets? Except takes their money. I'm just kidding. No, but who helps the poets? Well, so I found a poet that is worth my time. And so I'm going to invest my time with a great poet by reading his words and sharing them with you. Good evening. I'm going to play some music, okay? That's the wind. Welcome to my channel, or my show tonight. Uh, So I have a C harmonica, and what I'm gonna do tonight is just mess around with C, I reckon. Okay, I had one. Let's see. Okay. One of these days, I'm gonna figure that thing out. I have much to learn before I will be able to finish that song properly. There's so much to learn about keys and stuff and why things. See, I could probably play it someday, the melody and everything. But for me, I need to see what chords it's my mind just won't click on it unless I know certain things about the song. And one of them is because I've tried it in different keys, and it seemed to work in different keys. But uh, so there, when you go to transposing keys and stuff, uh, I like to do that while I'm playing and then figure out what the structure is of things, and then move it into a different key, and then study that key a while. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I am enjoying about music. quite magnificently these days, and uh, it's just the structure and everything, all the wonderful things that humanity has put into the characteristic and definition of a sound. So it's pretty cool. Hope you like that. So that's February, and that's in it. Thank you for being such a wonderful audience. And Kevin, I hope to see you next week, brother. What is tomorrow? Ooh, Saturday. So, on we go. Until we meet again.